Hi Andy, this is Ungsho. You won't believe what kind of a hike I'm having, and you won't ever guess where I am now, but I will tell you everything and try to show you everything. So I'm in a place I have never been to and that I have never heard of. And this hike is gonna be very interesting because this is the village Gorki, which means the hills. There are a lot of cool structures and interesting objects around. There will be many things to film, and it's still drizzling, so I'm not sure if I should put out my umbrella, and it will be a little bit uncomfortable, so maybe, well, let's see. At least I'm trying to protect my phone from getting wet. So like I told you before, I was going to, sorry for the noise, I was going on a hike to Nurmi village, and I really got to Nurmi, and I got off the bus in Nurmi, but then I saw the map and I realized that there is much more interesting than that. Sorry for the dull views, it should be a little bit more interesting as I turn right now, because I'm gonna make a big circle around the village. It's quite small actually. It might seem big, but it's not very big. And look how picturesque it is. And I think that I can put out the umbrella. Sorry for the inconvenience. I shouldn't actually switch off the camera, so I probably can do something like this. Okay. Sorry, that was weird. And it's actually drizzling, so I don't know what to do. I probably should open it again. And I think this is the right direction. The map was very approximate, but this is a very picturesque place. I already can see it, and I like what I see. So I looked at on the map that I should go to the dead end and then turn left, and then I should walk on the left all the time until I don't know what. Of course I want to film a one-piece video, but I'm afraid it might be not possible. Что, простите? Ravine Lane, meaning real ravines. So it's a ravine lane, and this place looks so rural. And I think that I can see the fields, something like that. Well, I think that this is quite a small village, so I'm hoping to, I hope that I won't get lost. Well, have you ever seen something like this? Wow, this is something like in Scandinavia or something. I mean, this house, it's like an orb, but it's very smart. It's like chum, probably yurta, something from Eskimo people, but in real big size. Well, maybe that's not a very good idea. Okay, this is a field lane. Maybe not a very good idea to walk to the field, but we'll see if it leads somewhere, because it says, the map, that it should lead to, on the left. It's kind of a circle road, I'm not sure. Oh, the siding like ours. This is such a rural place. And look at this house. Oh, someone is riding behind me. I'll just pretend that me is not me and it's not my face. I hate such things, really. And someone is over there. Yeah, at least I know that the road leads on the left. And at least it's not a dead end, and it's really hills. If you saw me the way I'm walking, and you'll see that these are real hills. Well, another field street. Sorry, dumpster. Well, I'm still not sure, but according to the map, this is the right direction. Okay, should I show you the field closer? Because I'm not gonna be back on here. And Jesus, just look at this. This is the hill. Wow, it's like in some southern place. Блин, I wasn't planning to climb up the hill or something, but I can see that there are some houses on top of it. This is super interesting, but as you can see, this cannot be considered a normal road, and now today it's very muddy, so my boots are scary looking. So I probably shouldn't go there. Maybe next year, or maybe another day. And now I have to think about how to get back. Well, that tablet says forest lane. They don't have streets, they have lanes. Sorry for the delay. I have to get back on track. Yeah, I came from there. Yeah, a forest lane. Even not a lane, I'm not sure how to translate it. We call it проезд. It's like just a small fragment that connects to streets. And oh, look at this избушка. Very small избушка. Maybe it's banя or something. Well, the weather is so romantic now. I think you agree. This is a very weird house with these terraces on top. Never seen anything like this. I love more traditional houses because it looks romantic. But this shape, как вот это, например, да. And the shape like our house is very common too. This is electricity. Щитки. Well, everything is so, I don't know, rural, like really like in some mountain place in Caucasus. It really feels like in Caucasus. Or maybe in Stavropol, in the middle area. And if you can see, I'm walking down the hill. It's really something. The road goes down, really. This is a nice избушка too, but it's a big one. Someone is walking behind me and I really hate that. I'm not gonna turn around because it will be suspicious. Oh, they left. I turned around because I heard that the steps got silent and they left. Well, I think this is one of the edges of the village. Look at this big greenhouse. And there are woods, and look at these plots, they are really gigantic. This is a real village. I mean, this is the countryside, not dacha houses. People live here permanently. Some interesting structures, and this is a big house. And some people have orchards, because what you see on the left, what I'm showing you now, is an orchard. Maybe with fruit trees, and many of them have big territories that belong to their families. And it also reminds me Caucasus. When you climb some mountainous silo settlement, a lot of villages in Caucasus are called just silo. Silo, it might be a big settlement like Plastunka, might be very little settlement, but most of all, if it's called silo, then it's probably big. If it's called деревня, деревня is a village. And how to translate countryside, I'm not sure. Деревня too, probably. Someone is heading over here. Well, I think that I'm being quite lucky because there are not too many people around, but still there are some. So I'm not really sure what to do. Can you hear the roosters? I think there will be quite a few. Oh, some new house. That woman heard something and she stared at me with awe. I think that people are crawling out. And as the rain stops, it will be many of them. But I'm just trying to just look at these vast spaces. I really love it that it's so rural, and I mean, it's like everybody has a lot of space for himself. Do you agree? It really looks like that. That one is izbushka too, but it's probably for animals, for cattle. And I can hear some animals in that izbushka actually, so it's probably just a barn. We call it sarai. 65. Oh, such a nice house with such a nice terrace. I'm not sure you saw it. I'm aware that people are everywhere because they're sitting inside. And I saw it on the map. Oh, this is a swampy swamp. Look at this. I saw it on the map that I should go here, and then, well, I should always go on the left until I reach the very edge of the village. But then when I reach the asphalt road again, oh, I'm not really sure where to go. this is not the end. Well, I'm heading further because I think that this is not the end. Well, this is a beautiful place, just look at this. And this is a pond with reed grass, and this house is on the hill. It's so beautiful. These little roads that lead to each house. Well, this is one of the most beautiful places I've seen so far. Well, I think that it might be... Oh, hi kitty. Meow. This is so cool. Well, I think that I really should have turned back. So probably this forest road that leads to other settlement. I think that I should turn back because it's... I mean, this village has no dead end, but I saw it in the map that... Oh, some desolate избушка. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this one is the end of the village, and if I go straight, there will be no end. I won't get back to the railway station because they have the mutual railway station Nurmi. So the two villages and settlement, the settlement and village of Nurmi and the village of Gorki, these the hills, they have one railway station.